Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for deciding to join me on today's adventures. Actually, I'm filming this intro clip already from the future, so I already filmed the whole video and know what is going on, and it's gonna be a cozy one, a busy one, lots of happenings from my week, and I'm excited to take you along. But I noticed that I never filmed an intro, so I guess we're doing it right now. Last night, while crocheting some of my granny squares, I've been watching Practical Magic movie, one of my favorite movies ever, and once again I've been inspired again to go into the spooky mood, into the witchy vibes, and this is why we have all of that around us. And it's also a pretty moody day because we have storming coming again this summer, and Lithuania is pretty stormy and rainy, which I actually love. I in the last couple of years noticed that I love this kind of weather more than being scorched and sweating and having waterfalls in my butt crack, so I guess I'm having a blast. And I want to take you along because I have so much going on this week, and today I'm wearing this, looking like this, because I'm gonna have a date night with my husband, which you're gonna see in the end of today's video. Before that, I wanna go ahead and show you what I've been up to this whole week. So I'm excited to share with you some of the new pot designs I worked on. Some of them made me go out of my comfort zone, so it was very exciting and nerve-wracking, but the end products ended up looking so good, so I cannot wait to share with you all of the pots I painted this week. Also, we will go thrifting. I have the clothes already over here, so I'll show you in the end of today's video as well. We'll go on a walk with Balu. We had a nice nature walk, enjoying the ambience of summer, and I guess many more things. We will be crocheting and making more granny squares for my Spooky West project. We're getting so close to the end. I'm very excited about it, so I guess grab a cup of tea. It's gonna be a long one, it's gonna be a cozy one, and I'm so excited to have you here. Right now, probably let's go ahead and jump into the nature walk, and then let's go ahead and paint the first pot of Puppy Zoe. A beautiful corgi that I had such a blast painting, and then we'll move on from there. Oh, I'm excited to take you along. Hello everyone! Today we have another moody day. The mornings are starting to be crisp again and I just feel that need to go ahead and finally get over with this granny square projects that I'm gonna talk with you about in a moment. I feel like candles are back in business and all of those feels, and today, 5 minutes ago, I started filming a video for another channel of mine that I have about houseplants, and right now I am waiting for pests to marinate with anti-pesticide control spray, so I have an extra half an hour to talk with you, and of course we won't take it that long, but I want to share some updates on my granny squares. I keep on inserting some clips of me working on this project because, to be honest with you, it's not one day project for sure, especially when I'm so busy right now with painting. So working on granny squares always feel like more of an evening craft, of more like relax and meditate, listen to a podcast and just, get into your head and work on some spooky granny squares. So I already have 21 granny squares. We're getting close to the finish line. I feel like we already have around 60% of granny squares, so we're getting close. I still have much of work to do. I need to give every single granny square a black edge, so while sewing them they all will work like harmonically. Is that the word? Like, I guess you will see. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and you will see. If you like spooky projects and crafty projects, this channel might be for you. And right now, let me show you the newest granny squares that I've been working on. And honestly, I feel like with every granny square, I just get better and better. So I feel like this is definitely not gonna be my last project with crochet hook, but okay, let me show you some squares. So I made this cute kitty, black kitty. Yes, I also in my previous video showed you making a magic balls. Once again, this one came to my brain while I was already in bed preparing for sleep, and I was like, once again bothering my husband, like, please send me a message of crystal ball granny square. And this time my husband did not even ask questions. He was like, okay, go to sleep. He's like, oh my gosh, again you with your granny projects. Anywho, here's the first one I made. So this one is a bit more wonky, and that's the next one I made just after that one, and I feel like the orange one is a bit better, but once again, it's just a fun process that I love to work on, and I guess nobody's competing with anyone here. And then I made, this is definitely one of my favorite granny squares, this cute frog. So cute frog. Oh my gosh, I love the colors on this one. And lastly, I tried to make this like swirl candy. To work on a swirl isn't that easy. I did not look at any patterns. Honestly, the only granny squares that I looked at the patterns were this bat one, because I was not so sure how to make a bat, and also a skull one. This is it. The rest of those were just, imagination projects, I guess, that I came up with just as I went. And this is one of those. I did so many of swirling candies, and I thought, you know what? I think I kind of have an idea how that might work, and yeah, not perfect, but I feel like cute. I feel like this is cute. So yeah, the last one I made actually just yesterday. So yeah, that was a long mumble. The pile is getting out of control and I'm so excited. It's actually even getting a bit heavy. So to see all of those hours of work, all of those evenings I put into this vest is going to be so special. Cannot wait to go ahead and make it and share the whole thing with you. So let me know in the comments if you're enjoying so far all of those. It feels like I'm gonna put a spell on you. Let me know if you enjoy this project. But anyway, this is just a little intro for today's video, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Once again, it will take me several days to film this vlog, so there will be a bunch of different things, but so far this is what we're working with. And enough mumbling, I feel like those pests on my plants should be ready to work on. Wish me luck, and let's go repot some cool plants. If you're curious, you can go to my main channel about plants and we can talk more about plenty things and plenty projects. So yeah, I guess little report is done. Let's move on with the vlog and some cozy footages right now. Okay, I just blew my candles and wanted to go with my day, but then I remembered that I forgot very important information. So actually in my previous video I did mention that I will be shipping one of my... You wanna be in the video, or you wanna just sniff all the goodies? That's what I thought, babes. That's what I thought. So in my previous video I did mention that I will be shipping one of my custom painted pots to Abby, a TikToker and a YouTuber. She actually contacted me and requested to custom paint a pot of her sweet puppy Fiona, who unfortunately passed away not that long ago. And she offered to film the unboxing for her channels, for TikTok account, for YouTube account. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. I appreciate you so much. I said I will give you a discount for all of that, you know, like marketing deal and stuff like that. And she was like, no, don't worry about it, we don't need any discounts, I want to support you. And she even sent me some extra, so she sent me the money for the pot plus some tips. You wanna come? You wanna sniff the goodies we have for Abby? So I thought, you know what, we won't leave it like this. I already shipped out a pot for another YouTuber called Wild Fern that I love dearly, and this time I thought, you know what, we won't be making any exceptions, and I will add extra goodies to Abby as well. So we'll go ahead and ship the sweet tea with raspberry and blueberry. I know Abby is really into tea. This is a cool drink because you can drink it either cold or hot, so very exciting, has so many good health benefits, and all of these goodies are made in Lithuania, so I feel like this is gonna be even more extra special. And I shipped similar one to Fern but with mangoes. This one is with This one is with raspberry and blueberry, and Fern loved it, so I feel like Abby should love it as well. Also, we're gonna send her some of our honey, little small jar, ASMR, as Abby does. Lots of ginger action going on, you know? Oh, this is the one. Yeah, okay, so this is not simple honey, it actually also mixed with buckthorn, collected here in Lithuania. So once again, perfect for upcoming cold... Do you focus? Are you focusing on Baloo? Perfect for the upcoming cold season, and hopefully this will keep her warm and, you know, help her out throughout some harder days in the tea that she loves to make as well. And of course we had to go ahead and ship some sweets because Lithuania have so many different sweets made here. So we'll go ahead and ship some freeze-dried fruits. I felt like this was a cute addition, just little snack to eat. Yeah, it's vegan obviously because it's just fruits. And I feel like for a still nice cozy warm day, it's gonna be like a cute snack, or maybe for a movie night or something like that. And also a couple chocolates. Once again, both made in Lithuania. We have a chocolate tree called Ruta. It's a woman name. And these ones are just almonds in this like crispy shell. And I also do have blueberries in a chocolate. I'm actually really excited. I haven't tried these ones. These ones are good, I know that. These ones, not so sure. I even haven't tried these drinks because they're kind of pricey, so I feel like it's not okay to buy them to myself. But whenever I want to give something special to others, I feel like this is it. So yeah, just little intro of what I'm putting into that box. Obviously we're gonna put a card, some stickers as well, so if you want to see more details of how the box will be looking after arriving from Lithuania to US, and you know, all of the reaction to unboxing, you can go ahead and follow Abby. Here's her name, and I guess someday soon it will be out there, and I'm curious to see if she will love it. She haven't seen the pot. She chose to have it as a surprise, so she has no idea what's coming her way, and I'm very excited about it because I love surprises. So yeah, little something about that special parcel. And right now, for sure, let's go into some cozy footage. Yeah, you're being so cute because you think it's some snacks for you. Sure. Yeah. You can be so good when you want something. Yeah. Very smart puppy. Yeah. it's nap time for somebody, you know. It's difficult to be such a star without naps. Okay, in a pocket. See you in a moment after some cozy footages. Alright, several hours later I just finished editing the video for my main channel, just made myself a cup of tea. Very excited about it. I know it's controversial to fill some of cold water on top of your tea so you can drink it immediately, but that's what I've been doing all my life and I can see myself changing that. So, I mean, most often than not, if I make a hot tea for myself, I forget about it in like 5 or 10 minutes. So either I drink it immediately as I just made it, or let's not even bother. But anywho, I'm excited actually also. For you it might look like nothing, okay? And I get that, but for me this is mind-blowing. Look at my palette. My husband went ahead and cleaned it all out. If you've seen any of my videos on this channel, you probably saw how messy and filled with colors and dry paint it was. And right now to see it as it was when I got it, it feels wrong. It feels so wrong, but also so cool. It feels like I could eat from it. Weird. Sorry, getting sidetracked here. Also, one more sidetrack and we will move on to arty business. Look at this cute shirt. I'm hiding my titties. Look at this cute shirt my mom got me. She thrifted it and I'm excited. It's a cute one. But anyway, okay, back in business. We're cozying up and we will go ahead and paint a new design today that I'm honestly a bit, I wouldn't say nervous about, maybe nervous, yeah. Definitely nervous because this is gonna be my first time painting a dog upside down. So, kind of interesting, I don't know. So, lady that ordered this pot sent me this picture and she said, this is the first ever picture I took of this pup and I would love you to paint it in same way. And I'm like, ooh, ooh, a challenge. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So, we're gonna be painting that pup upside down. I'll try to go ahead and play around with the dimensions. I'm trying to imagine how the, the size of the head in comparison with the body should look like. Once again, I'm a self-taught artist. what? I'm self-taught artist, so everything I'm doing, it just somehow works. So hopefully it's not gonna be an exception. And I'm excited. She also mentioned that she loves philodendron mycons, so I guess we'll see how we can put everything in there, and also purple color. So wish me luck. I'm honestly excited. I'm also talking about another design with another lady. This lady actually ordering for the second time. Well, technically her husband was the one who ordered the first time the pot for her, like surprise. And this time she's ordering several years later for her friend, and I'm excited. She has so many cool ideas. One of those is painting a black cat in Egyptian style, but also have bananas in there because she calls that cat, like nickname is, the surname of a cat is Banana. Which is like, I'm in. I'm so in. I love weird stuff, and this is definitely something up my alley. When you put two very different things into one, it should be fun. But we'll talk about it as the time comes in. I love Julia, I love her husband. That sounded wrong, but they always keep supporting me. They watch my videos together, so of course I appreciate that, and I will put as much love as I can do. But to be frank, I always do that. I try to make every single painting so special and put the personality of the dog I can see through the pictures into the painting as well. So let's do that with today's pup and play around with some proportions. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited nevertheless. Nevertheless. English is not my strong suit today. It happens. But anywho, let's go drink our cozy tea and paint that cute pot. I'm excited. So excited. Let's do this. Little potato decided to join us for today's montage, if you will. You're curious who the heck am I talking to, huh? Let's try and work it that way. So today is another day. Yesterday was so stormy. I think I inserted some footages from the spooky evening. It was so perfect. I watched some summer win videos, so it was actually a pretty great evening. And today is shipping day. I'm so excited. My husband just went to print labels for all of the parcels we're gonna be shipping out today. We're gonna be shipping out around 6 pots, and I'm so excited. Finally, your babies are going to be on the way to your home, so extremely stoked. I will take you along on this shipping adventure. First, after filming this portion, I'll go ahead and write some sweet messages on your boxes, and then we'll move on to the shipping. And also today I wanna go thrifting because, oh my gosh, the sun is so bright. I wanna go thrifting today because I am getting so close to my vest being finished. The crochet project, the spooky crochet project, if you will. I thought the most perfect outfit would be to have a black turtleneck or maybe some kind of bodycon underneath that vest. So today we'll go thrifting and I will look for something similar to that idea. Maybe I'll find something even cooler, maybe a spooky turtleneck or something like that. I am always so excited to go thrifting. I have so many thrifting vlogs on my main channel, so you know I'm a big fan. And today is actually Monday, so hopefully it won't be too busy and I will be able to film some more footages for you. So we'll hang out a little bit, go thrifting, and then come back home and get back into the craft business. But before that, little break from all of the painting. So today will be a little bit more laid back day. I'll show you in a moment a process I have been going through with that pot I painted yesterday evening. This took me around 3-ish, close to 4 hours to paint, and it was already around 9 p.m. when I finished. I was like, you know what, let's not rush it. Good things take time, so let's take a pause, let all of the paint dry out, and okay, I'm trying not to wake up the baby and it's not working. Here is where we're at right now. Feel like we're doing pretty great. Here's the picture on the side of that pup, of that specific pose he's striking, and I thought since Liza asked for that specific picture and for philodendron micans or angel winged begonia and color purple. Oh, you're so being cute. You're being so cute. I thought I'll incorporate that plant by just making a puppy hold that pot, like playfully playing around with that plant of philodendron Brazil, and of course it's all in the purple background. So today, I think later in the evening, I will go ahead and add all of the rest of the colors, all of shadings, the furs and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll finish it today, maybe we won't. So I guess you have to stick around to see. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You don't see him. Cannot move. Little bit. At least a little bit. Just a little potato hanging with mama. We're gonna have to leave this potato at home today because you cannot go thrifting with a pup, unfortunately. Oh, you wanna go? Too hot with mama, huh? Oh, I'm so hairy right now. It's so weird. Baloo keeps on shedding even though we're getting into the autumn already. Whole summer long he have been shedding and it's so wild. His belly is almost naked, so odd. But anyway, the last thing I wanted to update you on is the spooky vest. Yesterday, since was a pretty busy painting slash video editing day, I made only one granny square. I'm still working on my skills of making moons and it's not going well. So I guess I'm gonna retire the idea of making a perfect moon right now. And you know what? Enough mumbling, let's get into the business. My husband is going to come back with printed labels for shipping in, I don't know in what, but soon. Very soon, because he's been out for a while. So enough mumbling, let's go ahead, finish up those parcels and let's go ship those babies out into the world. Keep our fingers crossed. Let's go.
middle. Yes. Got new job? Nice, well done. So?
Let's go, boy.
Well, hello and welcome back from a long day. I just finished the design of the sweet puppy and oh my gosh, I actually feel like I did a pretty good job. This looks just like the picture, I believe. Fingers crossed the lady loves it. I'm so nervous about it. I guess we'll find out very soon. Once again, the nerve-wracking hours of waiting are incoming of the customer approving the design or not. But let me show you the finished product. Oh, ta-da! Why are you focusing there? Ta-da-da! Here's the picture right here of this sweet pup. So lady, as I mentioned already, asked for a purple background. She also said she loves philodendron micans, so I thought it would be funny to paint this pup holding that pot of her favorite plant. And also she specifically said that she loves this specific picture because it was the first ever picture of this pup that she ever made, so it's kind of symbolic. And I thought, you know what, challenge accepted. So my husband actually was the one who was like, are you sure about this? Maybe try and do the usual design of them like sitting or a portrait or stuff like that. And I was like, no, we're doing the challenge. So here's how it ended up. I feel like this is so funny and quirky, and definitely that's pup spirit is shining through. I'm very excited about this design. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. This is so cute. So we're done with the sweet design. Right now I'll go ahead, send her a picture, and keep her fingers crossed, guys. I hope she loves it. This design is all done. Right now we'll move on to another one because it's actually just the middle of the day. I just ate lunch with Bolu. It was humongous bowl of spaghetti that I could not finish, so I guess leftovers for dinner it is. But for now I'm gonna go ahead and draw another design, and this was a pretty chunky big boy. Other design that I'm gonna be painting is of Rocco, and he's such a small little tiny baby, such an odd little grandpa, and I cannot wait to go ahead and paint him. This is gonna be another fun design. Lady also mentioned that she loves Hoyas and Monsteras, and I might or might not add the name of a pup, which is Rocco, on the design. So I guess let's see where all of those brain cells and imagination will take us. I guess you will join for the ride. Hopefully you won't click off of this video yet and you're enjoying this video so far. If you are at this right moment enjoying this so far, leave daisy emojis and I'll know. But anywho, this is done. This is it. Let's move on. Oh, I'm so excited. Feel like the juices of artsy business are flowing so goodly today, so let's keep it going. Let's keep making your sweet babies. As for this day, have 5 more pots orders and 2 canvases. So in line I have a couple more pots first, and I feel like probably on the next week I'll start on canvases, which I'm so excited about. I already mentioned one with Scooby-Doo design, a portrait of a couple. I also have another design with a puppy, so it should be fun. Ooh, I love where this is going. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's go painting. I cannot stop looking at it. This is so interesting. I mean, this looks... This is awesome. Is it awesome?
You can apply original photo.
I did.
Ah.
Okay, let's move on.
I just want to reiterate one more time. If you pick this book up, please check trigger warnings and watch your mental health, because I really went through it and I actually had to put this book down like several times because...
Okay, I know we just talked. I know it's been not even a minute ago, but I tried to go ahead and work on the sketch of Rocco, and honestly, I just want to talk about it. It looks good. Not me patting my own shoulders, but honestly, I've been thinking long and hard how I could play around with several different things on this design. So a cute little puppy, but also a Hoya or a Monstera. And I thought, you know what, this pup, this little sweet tiny pup looks like this little bean. Why wouldn't it be so cute to put himself like sitting in a little houseplant pot? But here is like the deal breaker, I believe personally. I bet this lady loves so much Rocco. I thought, what if I will put a Hoya carrii, aka a heart-leaved Hoya, on a heart-shaped trellis, double the love, so many hearts, and It looks good. I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe it's not everybody's cup of tea. Okay, you won't be able to see too much, but this is what we're working with right now, and I am so excited. So excited. Look at all of those Hoya leaves. We are so in business. Oh, so cute. I feel like even though the pup himself is a pretty small pup, so much of a foliage will just look so good together with him. What do you think? What do you think? Stop a video right now and let me know what do you think about this design. And let me prove either you are right and this is gonna look amazing, or maybe you'll be right and I'm not, I guess. I'm a crazy artist doing the crazy stuff. This looks so good. Anywho, let's go ahead and paint this bad boy. Let's do it. Maybe a good boy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. A good boy. Let's do this. Ooh, it's getting dark in there. It's been a long day painting, but I'm done. Oh, I'm so done and excited about this design. To be honest with you, I was a bit worried because in the moment I was a bit worried about the eyes. I started with a bit larger eyes and then I thought, you know what? No, in the picture, this puppy has just those tiny, like little shy and scared eyes, and I just wanted to capture it perfectly. So I redid the eyes. I actually also redid the name label because at first, as I was drawing it, I noticed that the paint was a bit too dry because it's been staying on my palette for too long. So I erased that and do it all over again once again. After many errors and trials, I feel good about this one. Look at this. So here's the design I was talking with you about. Sweet little puppy sitting in a pot of Hoya Carrii splash. I did some splashes as well. The lighting right now is not the best, so sorry about that. You can probably see the light coming from my grow lights. Only this side of my face is lit up, so sorry about that. But Once again, I just am too excited to show this design and probably go to bed afterwards. Isn't that cute? I am very happy with this. So happy. Today I won't be taking pictures and sending it to the lady that ordered it because I want the paint to dry out, and then later on I will, erase the pencil that I have from sketch showing up in some places. Like so, right? And then tomorrow I'll send the picture to her and keep my fingers crossed, but I feel like it looks so cute. I mean, if you would even plant a Hoya carrier inside, this would be like meant to be, but this is only my choice. You can do whatever because this is gonna be your pot if you're watching. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so special, and all the time as I was painting it, my heart was very happy. Ooh, so cute, so cute. Let's put it down until I do anything for the paint and smear anything. I actually had some accidents with paint, like a lot today. It's been a day. But anyway, this is it, just little update for today's portion of the vlog, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So see you then. Alright, so now that you are caught up with all of the action that have been happening throughout this week, I hope you enjoyed all of the footage already. But let's go ahead into the now business, because I have some clothes to show you. I have the pot to show you. I did show it yesterday, but the lighting wasn't technically lighting isn't the best right now as well. Who are we kidding? I put all of those, things around me to have this cool ambience of witch vibes, but you don't see that they're standing on a tower of things, and every wrong move can go real wrong way, so being extremely cautious over here. But here is the beautiful Rocco pot in more of a daylight question mark. It's still cloudy outside, so the colors aren't as in your face. I haven't erased the pencil, so I'll do that after filming this portion, and this is the time where I'm gonna be sharing this design picture with the owner, and I'm nervous, but honestly feel good about it. So this project is done, and this is going to be the last pot in today's video. Don't worry, we have many more artsy projects coming up, so stay tuned, subscribe for upcoming cozy art content. But right now let's talk about the yesterday's thrifting. I actually just took these clothes out of the hanger where they were air drying, right? So I actually went up with two blouses. The first one is very simple. It's just a simple like bodycon long sleeve that I thought would look just perfect under all of those colors of my vest, right? I made so many squares, it's getting crazy. I have 23 right now. Actually, my hand is starting to get a little bit, it's not in pain, but it's very like, it's like it's made out of clay that is drying, and it's difficult to bend my fingers, if that makes sense. So I guess one day off is going to be perfect for tonight. Once again, as I shared in the intro, today is going to be my first day off in 2 weeks. Today I won't be painting any pots. I will take a day off to be with my husband, go on a little date night, take you along of course, film some spooky content because I wanna go ahead and thrift, but this time not for the clothes, but for some cool maybe interior design details. But before that, once again, I also grabbed this crop tee. It's kind of crop tee, but it's long sleeve once again, and I also love that it has this neck portion that I feel like could add a nice shebang to the whole look with the vest. But the most important thing that bought me is actually the color purple that matches my yarn so perfectly, I believe. Like, come on, this is going to look so good with this vest. Look at that, right? It's like meant to be. Just imagine all of those granny squares working so well with this bodycon underneath my vest. Oh, right now I even more cannot wait to go ahead and finish that spooky granny square vest. Oh my gosh, I'm just having such a good time working on this project. I'm not rushing it, enjoying every single granny square, and thinking what else I could make in all of those granny squares, because I'm trying not to make any duplicates. If I do the same design, I choose different colors. So for example, okay, let me find one Moment, one moment. Alright, well, aliens it is, I guess, in today's video. For example, right? They're kind of similar, but kind of different. So this is what I'm trying to do. Every granny square is going to be unique, and that's what I love even more about this vest. So excited to take you along on more granny square project happenings. But today I guess is not the day. Today we'll go ahead on a date night. I'm excited to take you along. It's gonna be a cozy time with my hubby, going out and about, going thrifting, going on a little surprise. I actually don't know where we're going, and my husband said that I overdressed for the occasion, so he said, prepare yourself today at around noon. We'll go ahead and some kind of surprise. Like, oh my gosh, it's been a while since we went on a date. Let's go full makeup mode on. I like to play with paints, as you noticed probably from all of the art I make. So I'm not as often playing with makeup as I could or would. So I thought, oh, what the heck. We have a whole half of the day to take time and, prepare for this adventure. So I feel very prepared, but he says it's crazy. I guess we'll see as we will go. So join us on this last adventures, and I feel like I won't be filming any more for today, like the outro. So here is me saying thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for upcoming content to see what I'm gonna be up to next week. I'm actually planning a visit to my grandma, so stay tuned for more cozy countryside clips as well in the future videos. Like this video if you enjoyed, and of course comment any witchy emoji. Would you like some more of a witchy content for the upcoming spooky season, or maybe spooky content? Maybe have any ideas what you would like to see. I already noticed comments asking for more nature adventures, so note that. And also one of those were about more long painting videos, which is noted. I guess this specific video is getting into that category as well, so you're welcome. But if you have any other ideas or interests that you would love to see me go ahead and work on in my videos, feel free to leave any comments. Let's chat about it, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.